Hello, this is Psychic Readings Live. I've got some fun stuff in store for you today. We're going to be doing some live super chat questions. I'm going to do an unboxing of these new candles that I've got for you. So anyone who wants to do a candle, we'll do a candle. Absolutely. We've got pendulums, we've got cards and channeled messages. Lots of stuff going on. So let's have a look and see. How's everyone going? Do a like on arrival, shout out. Like on arrival, everyone. Truly appreciate it. Okay, let's have a look at this pillar candle. This pillar candle. So these candles are for manifestation spells. So you can have one of these candles if you wish. And I do a live update of candle review and also candle wax reading. Coming into the fall season, we've got some amazing, beautiful candles. This is black and red, so it's going to have a red bleeding pillar candle. So this is like a heart candle. I feel like this is about love interest. It can be also unblocking and blocking certain people. It can be used for anything really. I do a petition and put your petition's energy into the candle and engrave on it as well for you. So that's quite a nice big one. And let's have a look and see what we've got in here. Have a look and see. Here we go. I wanted to keep it in theme. Got two beautiful roses. So once again, it can be your heart's desire, what it is that you're wanting, what it is that you're wanting to manifest, what is close to your heart. They're black and red inside. So inside they've got the red that will come out. So that's what we've got today, guys. These beautiful candles. I'm going to do the large one for 25 and the smaller ones for 15 each. So I just do these for fun. It's not like I'm making like a profit on these candles or anything. I just do them for fun for you to do channel messages. And also I love to have a candle going in my house because I have Mars in the 4th house. And yeah, I like to have fire in the house, whether it's a fireplace, a fire pit, candle. I got some beautiful incense as well yesterday, so got it all mixed in together. So let me know how you go, guys. Yep, with that. Hi, everybody. Hi, Jerry. How are you, my dear? Budding author. Jerry Biddy author. It's like budding author. Well, you are an author. AS, how are you? It don't make sense. Cicely's back. Yay, Cicely. Hi, Venusian. Hi, Mystique. Welcome, welcome. We have to do a shout out to Michi. Where's Michi? Sometimes she misses the live because she doesn't get notified or something. If anyone wants to do a shout out to Michi. Okay. What's your favorite thing to do? I love doing candle work, exactly. Okay, let's have a look and see. Let's have a look and see. Pre-order from... one pre-order, then we'll move into the super chats. The super chats are open. All the apps are working. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Wise, Stripe, and also that other one I've forgotten. I'll get it in a minute. Okay, let's have a look. This is for Doreen. Is Avo in love with me and does he want a serious relationship? What do you see next year in love and career? Okay, Doreen, good to hear from you. Let's have a look for Doreen. All right. You can donate below or you can go into my website, amiracelon.com. What's going on, everyone? What's happening? And if you do want a private personal reading, you're welcome to book one there as well. Okay. Let's have a look. Hi, Rainbow Tea. Thanks for the 12. Much appreciated. We've got one pre-order, then we're going to go into the super chats. So get your super chats in if you like one. Get them in. And if they're done on the apps, let me know and put your question in. Okay, Doreen. Doreen. What's going on, Doreen? Okay, I feel like Arvo is a little bit kind of like going, sort of like flitting around in the wind. He has a very airy sort of energy. He's not extremely focused on love at the moment. He might be focused more on making money and getting successful and that sort of thing. It's not like he's not attracted to you, but I feel like he's kind of not stable, or he doesn't have stability in his life, or there's something in his life that's not really showing up as being very focused right now. But you do have other men coming in around you. I do see that. You've got a beautiful energy here with man of power, somebody who's got status and power and ambition. He could be an Aries, Taurus, or Capricorn, or he could be there could be two different men here. Could be a Leo, could also be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I wouldn't hold your breath for this guy. I wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. I feel like you've got other men here that are interested in you and they're wanting to have some sort of a relationship with you. You could also get a nice presentation from your boss or the person that you're working with, or an offer of a new contract of some description for work. You asked also about work. So you could actually get an offer here in the next year with your career. And it's going to be very successful. You're going to feel very, very happy about it. It's going to be very successful. Okay. You've got fears around this Avo guy. You feel like he's going to walk away. You feel like he's looking at other people. You feel like he's just maybe love bombing you or not really on the page. Let me just see what is going on with him. Thanks, Venusian. Thank you for the link. Hi, hello, Rainbow. Okay, what's the deal with Avo? AVO. Serious relationship, twin flame, communication. Well, if he does want a serious relationship, he's going to let you know. There's communication here. He's definitely going to let you know. You might feel like there's a very strong link with this guy. And if it's not him, it's going to be somebody else. Because you've got the serious relationship here, and this is what I mean. If it's not him, you can't tie up your time with this guy. It's giving me a yes. So I would see, you know, look at this further. Look at this further with him and see the timeline with him, what's going on. I do feel like April next year will be a turning point for you. There's a big turning point. What's the Nine of Swords about? Okay. He might feel like you're too good for him in some capacity. He could be stressed out about you, maybe not being serious about him. That's what I've got for you, Doreen. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's have a look at Rainbow Tea. Hi, Rainbow. How are you? Good morning, Amira. May I please have a general read? Anything my guides and the angels want me to know, please and thank you. You're most welcome. Let's have a look for Rainbow Tea. I've got also a name like a Tony. I know that you said Rainbow Tea, but I've got a tea like a Tony. Came through there. We got the Page of Swords again. There could be somebody in spirit with a T initial. More responsibilities coming towards you, or you feel like you're a little bit burdened at the moment with responsibilities. You feel like there's a lot going on that you're having to deal with, and you're not sure exactly how to push through. You might be feeling like you need to get through something, but you're kind of feeling like there's a bit of resistance there, but I feel like something is going to shift. You're going to remove something on your plate that is no longer serving you, or various things. So you're going to eliminate certain things that are kind of like taking up too much of your time. There could be a influence here with children as well, or children around you, or people who are acting kind of childlike or immature. And if it's not that, it's just actual children. If you're wanting to have a child, you could definitely be pregnant or getting pregnant soon. Worries about money, finances, but also making things simplified. I feel like you're going to simplify things to decrease the burden that is around you. There's something that might be simplified. You might be simplifying a loan, a mortgage, getting yourself out of some sort of financial obligation, or refinancing something. You're looking for new directions and new starts to go in. So that's definitely happening. That T is quite strong. I think you said that there's somebody in spirit with a T initial. Yeah, so I feel like that person is trying to help you navigate this change. I feel like there's a big change coming up for you. Let me do a coffee cup oracle. Yeah, I feel like there's a big change coming up, and you're going through kind of like a revamp, a regroup, reassessment, reassessing the whole situation of what people are dealing towards you and not. Okay, the wisdom keep you very connected with your spirit guides. You've got a direct line. Okay, you want to have more fun and have more cooperation. So there could be people around you who are not cooperating, whether they're co-workers, children, family members, etc. And the change is coming up, and you're going to get the courage to take that step, to take that change. You're going to have a choice of where that change is going into. So it could be a choice of 2 or 3 different things. But it could also just be about your boundaries and putting your foot down for people who are sort of trying to take advantage of your time, your energy, etc. All right. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Hi, Mystique. Hello, my darling. How are you? Coming down to you, lucky lady. I can see your message. Thank you, thank you. Mystique, 25 October to 25 March. Okay, let's have a look. Sorry, 26 March. Let's do the coffee cup oracle for you. I think we've got another eclipse coming up, haven't we? Coming up this month. When is the next eclipse? Does anyone know? Around the 22nd. Oh, okay. So in a few days. All right. So the build up. Let's have a look. October to March 2026 for Mystique. Okay. Stability and growth. So I feel like you're going to build something, feel more stable, feel like you are coming into your own power and coming out of survival mode in October, November, and into more abundance in December. Change, you might also do some dental work in January or have a change of some description, or it could be the change is the relocation. This could actually be time flexible. It could be happening at any point in time in this particular 6-month period. So October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, so you've got 6 months. I feel like your mother is going to be sad, or she's going to be sad that she's not getting the money anymore, I think. Stability and security. You're definitely going to anchor yourself very strongly and feel very, very stable. You've got the 2 stability cards on each end. The relocation, the money card, the change. Yeah, she's a bit like a snake. Okay, I just wanted to clarify. And manipulative. So is there any other repercussions that are going to happen? Okay. I feel like your father might give you the support in some sense, or there's an older male who has finances coming in. Did you hear from the apartment manager that your daughter had an application? Did that come through? Hi, lucky lady. How are you, my dear? Welcome. Between this month and next month, will I be in a relationship? Okay. This month and last month, next month, will you be in a relationship? They told you to reapply. Well, maybe that's coming up around the new year. Well, hopefully it'll come up sooner than that, yeah. Okay, excellent. All right. Yeah, hopefully that'll come through. All right, lucky lady. Relationship between this month and next month. So September and October, lucky lady. You've got the bride there, yes. Success with the lion. Having more playfulness and fun and cooperation with the dolphins. So I feel it's a yes. I feel like there is a yes here with somebody that may have held back, but now they're going to start to move forward with kind of like strength and passion with the lion. All right. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Jerry. How are you, my dear? October 25th, career, family, love. One topic is $5. So we just focus on one topic. One topic, $5 minimum spend. Will I be able to get my bike and bookstores? Anything around the book. Okay, let's focus on the book. Let's focus on the book. Focus on the book for Jerry. I feel like it's going. I also see a children's book for you coming up. Directions and Journey. I feel like there will be also, it'll be going far and wide, you know, interstate, overseas, into Canada, into neighbouring countries, possibly even into other countries as well, in different languages. And you're going to feel like finally this whole thing is beginning and the past is ending. So whatever you've been sitting in is ending and you're going into a beginning. You will have a good agent or somebody who's working with you, publisher, agent. You're manifesting stuff. Keep on manifesting and use your inner wisdom and higher wisdom to channel the information, which you probably do anyway, like I channeled my cards. Yeah. You'll probably channel the information or channel the strategy or the stories themselves. Yeah, I feel like some books are going to go overseas and others are going to be more focused in the US. Okay, and I also see you doing a podcast as well. All right. Hi, TP, how are you? Applying for jobs, any chance of getting a job contract in this month of September, October? Tarot and Pendulum. Okay. Job contract. Any job contract coming through for TP, September, October. Well, there's a big yes there. Got a yes. Something that you might have applied for before. There's a big yes. They might ask you to reapply, or there could be another submission where you have to put in something else, or they might open up more positions that you apply for. Okay. Applying for jobs, September or October. You might get 2 jobs here that you're going to be stressed about, in the sense of you're not going to be able, you're going to find it difficult to decide which one you want to go for. September. I'm getting October the 15th. October. Something's definitely happening in October. So there could be mid-October. By mid-October, there's something definitely ready to go. Okay. All the best with that, TP. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Venusian Cash App, thank you. What is the energy for the surrounding eclipse for you? What cards would you like, Venusian? Coffee or tarot? Okay. I'll do 3 of each. Surrounding eclipse energy for Venusian. think 20 for the black rose and 25 for the pillar. Okay, Venusian. Oh, 15 for the small. Okay, 15, sorry, and 25. 15 and 25. Thanks, Venusian. I forgot the price. Okay, energy surrounding Venusian's eclipse energy. Okay, you're saving money or getting something sorted out with finances. Finances coming back in, or feeling like you're getting some sort of financial balance going on. There's also a potential love match here. Somebody might take you on a trip or suggest that you go on a trip with them. There could be an offer of a vacation or something, or some sort of a trip. That could come out of left field. I'm getting the name Stephen or Steve, S sounding name, quite strong. And also an M, like a Michael. But I feel like you might already have had Michael in the past, or M in the past. I feel like there's somebody new coming in. Okay. Oh, Marcus, yeah. He might try to circle around. But there's somebody new coming in with a bit of positive energy. I feel like this guy is really positive, and he might suggest to go on a trip with him. Okay, he's got money, definitely. Inheritance, finances. He's definitely not the one that pees on cars. Okay, wife engagement. He's looking for a partner. He's looking for, you know, a life partner. I feel like you're getting closer. I'm also seeing this house again that I've seen for you before. Sometimes it takes years for these things to emerge. The one that I saw that looked like a Spanish style house. You've got groom under there as well. And ship. Ship taking you in a new direction. Shelby is the one that does it. Yeah, it's not him. No, it's not him. No, it's somebody new. Yeah, it's somebody new, I feel. Michi is, sometimes she likes me to reach out to her on TikTok to let her know that we're on. How's everything going in the States right now? Everything's just been so dramatic with the news. And I think a lot of people have just been, you know, focusing on that. Yeah, very chaotic and very distracting, you could say. Definitely want new. I didn't meet anyone this past weekend with that name. It's still early on the West Coast. School is letting out. Ah, okay, good. Did Desi get into a good school? Did she get into a good school? Let's do a I had to come on early because I've got to go out. Yeah. Let's do a collective. Oh, she's in a good virtual school. That's excellent. Let's do a pick a card, 1, 2, or 3 love reading for the eclipse. Time stamping at 31 minutes and 10 seconds. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3. Love energy. Number 1. Being more social, getting out into higher levels of society, meeting people who are going to introduce you to other people. Some of you might be looking for a mature woman, and that mature woman is imminently coming in at some sort of party or event. There's parties, events to go out to, and that you're being invited to, or you're going to buy tickets for, or you're just going to go. Gifts and surprises, something really opening up. So I'm seeing a restaurant and a doorway. I actually feel like it's an Italian restaurant in a nice hotel. I feel like number 1 is taking back their power and control in a sense of how they're doing relationships moving forward. Some of you might be dyeing your hair blonde, wearing a wig, or dyeing red blonde hair. And stepping out of the shadows. So you're definitely looking at stepping out of the shadows, number 1, okay? Number 2, okay, money, money, money. Looking good. Coming from the past. So a lot of you have got people who owe you money, money that's meant to be coming back to you, money from a past lover, money from an alimony or payout or compensation claim or something like that's coming back. Karma finally being released, new opportunities coming in, and a true gem, somebody with quality. I'm also seeing something around jewelry. So you might see this person and they might love jewelry. They might show you a jewelry store. You might walk past a jewelry store when you're on a date or something, and they might, stop and look in the window. They could be associated with jewelry, gemstones, or crystals. If you are dating somebody in the early days, they could actually give you some sort of a gemstone or a jewel of some description. I'm seeing a bracelet, a ring, mainly a bracelet and a ring, something around the hands. Seeing a bracelet and a ring, one or both. I'm also seeing a nice jewelry store in a lobby. Like you might walk through a lobby in Vegas or a lobby in a hotel somewhere in Phoenix or somewhere like that. I'm seeing like a nice lobby, Scottsdale, something connected to golf courses as well. Is still there, brunette female. A lot of you are going to be very focused about what you want and what you don't want. You're not going to be putting up with anything that is not serving you. And this person is new. You've never met them before. New person. Yep. Okay, I'm getting a C initial also for number 2, like a Chris. That could also go into number 3 as well, because we're kind of in between. So let's have a look. C, first, second, or last name. Could be a Chris or a Christine. Okay, we've got courting man. Okay, somebody who wears a business suit to work, man about town. You might meet this person through work. There could be a work connection, number 3, soulmate link. There could be a quick fling. Let's see where that's going to go. Okay, dark hair, dark eyes. Could be darker than light of his cultural background. So there could be a temptation here to have a quick fling with this man. Could be a work rendezvous. I'm seeing like a work affair or a work rendezvous. He could be somebody who comes to your workplace, but he doesn't work there. He might pop in. He could be a salesperson or something like that. Okay, Ice Queen. What's that about? Being discerning. Mature man. Okay, your parents or elders are telling you to be more discerning and to, you know, you might want to have fun and be frivolous, but you have bigger fish to fry is what they're telling me. Some of you might be also going on some sort of a vacation or honeymoon. There's some sort of travel associated with this number 3, whether it's a traveling salesperson or you're traveling to meet the person or you're traveling with the person, or while you're traveling, meeting that person. True love connection. Okay. So don't give up. I'm also seeing balloons. So it could be around a birthday party, an anniversary. Could be an anniversary of somebody who's passed. Feel like it's an honest connection, a true love connection. They don't want you to get caught up with the wrong person. And they're telling you not to dilly-dally around. Yeah, but I feel like if you did have a quick fling, it would be quick and it would be over pretty quickly. So I don't think it's going to make much of a dent, to be honest. But they're concerned that you might miss out on this other one. I'm also getting the name Oreo, an O initial, which is unusual. Could be a second name as well. Could also be a state like Oregon, Ontario, Orange County, something that starts with an O. All right, I hope you like that. Pick a card, everybody. Thanks, Mystique. Yeah, it was a good read. Yeah, absolutely. Any last calls, anybody? I know some of you are coming back from school. Some of you are up. Some of you are asleep. Depends where you are, what you're doing. But I always come back on the weekend. So Friday night US time, Saturday morning the rest of the world. Friday night's a good night. People are checking things. Anything for you, Cicely? Have you got anything there? Oh, let me have a look. Mystique, did I miss you? Oh, there you go. Anything important improving with Pulse Business? What's Pulse Business? Or was that a typo? Okay. You've got the volume low, all right. Anything improving with your business? Online business, okay. You're going to keep going anyway. I feel like you're going to keep going. It's going to expand. I'm getting a G initial for you. I don't know who that is. G or a J, Jeremy, Jeffrey. Online business. Once you get set up in your new place, you're going to do a really nice setup. Like you're going to have a really pretty backdrop or a setup going on. I see a lot of sparkling things. Business improvement. Yes, very, very happy with your success. You're going to be on point. Feel like you've got the 8 of Swords there. You're a bit stressed about it. So it's saying not to put too much pressure on yourself right now. Once you've got your own space and your own freedom, You're going to do what you feel like you want to do without being listened to through the door or through the wall. Through the door or through the wall. Yeah, just be patient. You've got the endurance and the patience, so you're going to keep on going. You've got also a stability of keeping on top of this situation that's happening. Justice will be served. You're going to have a lot of epiphanies, awarenesses, things coming to you, and also start some sort of new service or something new. Like you're going to feel like you're launching something new. And it could just be that you're launching something new in your new apartment. Yeah. You're going to feel like justice is being served, the judgment's coming down. So if you have anything legal going on, that also can be a good thing too. At the moment, you feel like you've got blindfolds on and you're not sure how it's going to happen, but you're definitely going to get a lot clearer about it. There's clarity here. There's clarity here. Yeah. I'm also seeing a book. So I don't know if you're writing a funny book or some book about whether it's songs, poetry, or something to do with dating. I feel like you might be actually doing some sort of a book, or it's your daughter and you doing it together. I don't know, but there's something coming up around books for you. Yeah, don't worry, you're not being held back. Everything will come in at the right time. Everything's kind of working behind the scenes in motion, but you're also doing a lot as well. Okay, thank you, Mystique. All right. Thank you for the Cash App Venusian. Curious if Marcus is Scorpio that is resurfacing. What is he looking for? Okay. I think he's keeping eyes on you. I feel like he wants to see where you are, what you're doing. Also the fact that you're back in your city. I feel like he might have seen you somewhere. Driving or at a distance or something, or at a supermarket. I feel like he might have seen you, but you haven't seen him. I feel like, I don't know if he's moved away, but he could have surfaced or be visiting, or he's keeping a definite eye on you. I'm getting burner account, so I feel like he's keeping an eye on you from a different account. You kind of like, even though he wasn't very complimentary, you're kind of the one that got away, in a sense. Your pendulum said that, okay. Yeah. It's almost like he's stuck. I feel like he's stuck, and I feel like he needs a woman who has intuition to help him become unstuck. Excuse me. I don't know if we ever thought that he was bisexual, but there's men around him. Something about him in his car. I don't know if he's been living in his car or doing something in his car. You really dodged a bullet with this guy. Yeah, I don't know if he's turning tricks in his car. That's what I want to say. I know that sounds wild. He could be with men. Yeah, I feel like you can see through him. That's what it is. See through him. I see him in a car, dark color, either dark blue or black. It's not a very big car either. It looks like a sedan. Dark grey, okay. He's a bit lost. He's a lost soul. And he wanted to cling on to your energy. You definitely dodged a bullet with that one. And then he became very nasty because you didn't comply with what he wanted you to do. Yeah. So, no, he's very on the mundane level, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't, he should have known better than to mess with you. I just don't think that was a great move on his part at all. And he's still after like the cash cow. He's still after, some female that's just going to pay for everything for him. But at the same time, he's going off with men. I feel like he's keeping an eye on you because he's lost. And that's why he would resurface. But I don't think he's going to reach out. But he might see you, or you might see him out and about. That could just be that you've crossed paths, but you don't know. So I would say that don't worry about this guy. No, I'd say burn him out of your life. Just do a burn just to get rid of him. Yeah, get rid of his energy. Hi, Dreaming Druid. How are you? And also your daughter doesn't like him either. I feel like she wouldn't like him at all. I don't know why, but I'm just getting like a big block with her. What can I expect currently? Hi, Cicely. How are you, my dear? What area did you want to have a look at? Yeah, it's not that he wants to resurface now, Venusian. It's like he's a bit stuck and he's kind of grasping at straws. He doesn't know what to do next. I also feel like he's gone home, like to his mother or something, and he might have come back out. Like he may have had some financial issues that caused him to go home. Oh, he's going through a Saturn return. Yeah. Well, he's got a lot of growing up to do, that's for sure. What would you like to focus on, Cicely? In the near future, success. Okay. Venusian, I'm also getting for you something to do with a man who he might be a building contractor, like a building designer, or works with houses, like he constructs houses. He has like, he's like the boss. Yeah. Somebody in property development. Okay, doesn't make sense. Amy, does it make sense? Cicely, near future success. Oh, that's good. That's good, Dreaming Druid. That's good. Okay, future success for Cicely. Let's have a look. That could be why the house keeps popping up in my mind with somebody. Oh, that's come up before, the Eight of Swords. You're thinking about what to do next. Cicely, you're not sure. It's like any other offer that's coming in, you're kind of seeing it as not being better than what you already have. So you're being quite discerning. It's like you're waiting for a better offer. And you will find one. There will be an epiphany around something. But I feel it's a timing thing with you. I feel like it's like, okay, we're just going to keep going. There's a new start, new journey or beginning with being the star of the show, being noticed for your talents. You could receive a promotion or a pay rise, or both. But this man who gives it to you might have ulterior motives. He might want to have some sort of an affair with you or date you or something. It's a bit messy right now. Okay. What's the devil? What does he want? What does he want? It's control. He wants to control. He could be married. Yeah. He wants to offer you something, but he wants to, I feel like he wants to control finances. So it could be the baby daddy. He kind of doesn't want to give you everything because he wants to keep you under control. So just watch that with him. Watch him trying to control you. You're on the edge of quitting your job, yeah. There's also some manipulation or coercion at your work. Okay. They do notice your talents, but there's jealousy around you as well. Can we expect a new job for Cicely? Any new jobs coming in that we need to know about? I'm getting a P name, like pastor, pasture, pastor something. There could be a pastor, literally. New job, yes. King of Rods. Crash and burn. Moving on. Yeah, I feel like you will. You'll get a new job. I feel like you'll get a new job before you actually leave. So you're kind of sick of the manipulation or the control that's going on at work, or the jealousy. There's a lot of stuff there that isn't very healthy. But something else will come in. The eclipse might just sort of spark something off nicely. Okay, Mystique. Dreaming Druid is driving. What's the reason Jay the Taurus is reaching out for? Oh God. Oh God. What do these guys always want, you know? Yeah, it's not healthy, Cicely. I feel like you're gonna sort of segue out of there in a good way. Like, I feel like you're going to get a good offer. You're just waiting for that better offer to come in. And you're going to negotiate the offer up because you're not going to settle. You're not going to go out in a desperate sense. When they sense desperation, that's when they try to lowball you. They try to offer you something less than what you want. Okay. Jay, what does Jay want? Let's have a look. You might have to block him, Mystique. Like, why are you keeping the lines of communication open? He wants friendship. He misses your energy, passion, friends with benefits. That's what he wants. He misses the passion, the energy, the friendship, and he knows that you're going to meet somebody else. He knows that you're going to move forward and meet someone else. So he's going to keep circling. He's just one of those guys that is like a door salesman. He just keeps knocking on all these doors. He's going to knock on every door on the street until he gets his foot in the door, and he can go and have his fun with whoever it is. Yeah, he's like a door salesman. Yeah, I would just be very careful of him. He's like an energy grabber. Yeah, he's an energy grabber. What is Jeffrey's intentions towards you? Okay, Jeffrey. Which one's Jeffrey? We had a Jeffrey that came up before. I feel like he copies and pastes his messages to everybody, Mystique. Don't even answer him. No. Don't tell him anything. You've already told him off. You've already spat on him. You've already done everything. No. Don't give him any energy. Negative energy or positive energy. Don't respond. Jeffrey's intentions. It just feels like it's a bit squirrely this month with the 2 eclipses. He's a new guy in the workplace. See, Sicily always meets guys at work. Yeah, but it's taking up your energy, Mystique. Some energy, Jeffrey. Communication, he wants to reach out. He wants an open relationship, potentially. I don't know if he's in a relationship or he's married. Is he another married guy? I feel like he could be, and he could be with somebody else and wanting to have a threesome, wants a triangle. Yeah, I don't know about this guy. Yeah, get away from, don't even bother with him. No, enough of these married guys, or guys have got long relationships, like long relationships, de factos and all of that. Hi, Angelina Kanima, how are you? Yeah, get away from these married men. No, he wants a fling. It's not what your dad wants for you. He wants you to find somebody decent and normal, you know, and good. Yep. It's like, no, all these married guys floating around. He's coming towards you. What's coming towards you in October, Angelina? Angelina, what's coming towards you in October? Let's see. Let's see. What's coming towards you in October? Let's see. Okay, you might actually be letting go of some sort of codependent person or situation that you've been in. It could even be something that you've been doing that hasn't been healthy for you. Not necessarily an addiction, but it could be something that's unhealthy that you're letting go of. A little bit more money coming in, but more options and choices, actually. So the money's actually starting to look better. You've got more options and choices coming in. There is or are offers, but they're not looking like they're hitting the sweet spot. They're not hitting the mark. You're waiting also, I feel, for the right offer. I think a lot of you are in this situation right now. There's these offers coming in and it's like they're not better than what you already have. So a lot of you are just waiting for this and examining, you know, the offers that you have, the options, the choices, and sitting and waiting for the better offers to come in. Yeah, the Hangman, meditating on it. I feel also finishing up something. You're finishing a big cycle here, Angelina. Yeah, you're finishing a big cycle. Yeah, you're watching your back as well. Watching your back with somebody who's trying to take finances from you. You could have been financially abused in the past, like by a partner or family members or something. People trying to take advantage of you. So I would say that you're stopping this cycle. That's what the cycle's about. There's a cycle here. I also get the cycle could be related also to food, what you eat, or any sort of food related types of situations that you might have. Relationship with food. Okay. Cicely, is there anything between Ruby and L? Okay. Who's Ruby and L? Is there anything between Ruby? She likes to make out like there is. Anything between Ruby and L? She's trying to make out like there is. She's trying to push it. There might have been, but I don't feel like it's ongoing. I feel like it could be just all in her mind or one person's mind. Anything between Ruby and L. Yeah, there could be. But it might not have been for very long. Or it could be kind of like a wish or a fantasy. Somebody wants the other person. I kind of feel like the other person's not that into, one of the two's not into the other one as much as you would think. So it could be that she's making it all up or the other person's making it all up, but it might not be anything really that interesting going on. It's kind of like a shock tactic, tension seeking. Yeah, I feel like there's one that's very cautious, doesn't want to, I'm getting the word break the bank. She might want money. They're talking about traveling together somewhere. Yeah. The L one doesn't want to spend any money on this, which will probably have to be, you know, have to happen if anything happens. Yeah, one's very cautious, the other one's kind of a little bit infatuated, besotted. Hi, Mystique. Did we have a question? Okay, that's fine. What question do you have? Yeah. Yeah, sister, don't worry about those two. Just sounds like a very incestuous place. That's probably why you got the spread that you got before. Did you get the devil before? Was that something else? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of very weird, trippy sort of stuff going on in that. You know, it could be something to do with your state, the state that you're in. They're all having affairs and they're all Christians. Okay. Toxic, yeah. I feel like you're going to get out of it. What was your question, Mystique? It's not showing up. My super chats are acting weird. It won't let me type anything before I send it. There's my question connected to the super chat. My super chat is acting weird right now. That's all I'm seeing. That's good advice, Venusian. Do a cleanse. I'm so tired with all the controlling and not enough payment. Okay, you'll go for something bigger and better, Cicely. Yeah. I can't see it on my side, Mystique, for whatever reason. It's been hidden. So it could be something in there. And Venusian doesn't see it either. Maybe just break it down into 2 messages and just write it out. About the Leo? What about the Leo? Did we have a Leo? I don't remember any Leos. This is a co-worker of mine. He's been coming on to me really strong. He's a Leo. Oh, is that the same Guatemalan guy? Oh, he's also a time waster as well. What's his motive? I don't really think he wants anything serious. Yeah. Look, these guys, you don't want to entertain any of these guys that are circling. No. The Guatemalan guy. Leo. No. You're going to get somebody new. Misty, somebody new. Ice King. The Guatemalan guy is still getting over somebody from the past. He's definitely not serious. You're going to have more options here. He likes to be a ladies' man. He likes to have dating options, lots of options. I don't know if he's got kids, but he might be looking for kids or wants kids. No, I just don't feel like he's at all interesting. At all interesting. At all interesting, period. Yeah. Okay, new person coming in for Mystique, new person. Yeah, just ignore him. Past love. Yeah, they're all trying to come back from the past. They're circling. You got to watch out. Yeah. The eclipse could be triggering these past people from the past. Long distance fun times. Okay, so somebody foreign from maybe from a distant shore. I mean, he is Guatemalan, but I'm not going to say it's him. And I feel like you're going to meet this person at an event or a party. Okay, somebody new coming in. You got new love before. Somebody new. Yep. Yeah, don't even ask him any questions. Don't do anything. Don't ask him about his personal life. Don't be interested or curious. Nothing. If you want to get rid of him, just tell him that you're engaged. Yeah, but if you chit-chat with them, you're giving them the wrong idea because they think that you're interested in them if you're asking them about girls and, you know, pictures and things that you've seen. It's like you've been looking at their stuff, or they feel like they've got all the attention that you know, that you're looking at them. So no, absolutely not. Don't give them any energy whatsoever. Chit chat with new guys, different ones that you meet in person. Focus on moving out, says, yeah. Focus on moving out, Misty. I promise that takes up your time. Exactly. Yeah, focus on that. You might like to chit chat with people. Chit chat with people who are not like predators. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it popped up, Misty. You don't have to mention it to him. Yeah, you just don't have to. I mean, you're not interested in him, so really who cares, you know, like who cares what he does, what he thinks. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to sign off. We'll do a last call. And then we'll move on, and I'll see you on Friday night. Wear an engagement ring, Mystique. Put an engagement ring on. Yeah. Okay. Spirit guide question. Yeah, it's okay if he talks to you getting off or not, but just talk about the weather. You know, and just tell him I've got to run, I've got to make dinner for my fiance. Any messages from your spirit guides? Okay. I know you like talking, but there's other people you can talk to. Yeah, he's a predator. Just tell him that you're engaged. They'll get rid of him. Or just pick up the phone to your ear and just say, hi, sweetie. I'll be home soon. Don't worry, I'm on the way. I'll see you soon, my love. Big kiss. Yeah, just get rid of the predators. He's probably got the girl on the back, you know, the other girl, and he wants something on the back burner. Don't trust a Leo as far as he could throw them. There's some good Leos out there, though, but they love a few different women around them. Okay. Anything from Spirit and the Dreaming Druid is coming up next. Anything from Spirit. You are moving on, definitely. The road is opening. You're doing road openers. You're moving forward. You're moving on. Things are shifting and changing. You're taking back your strength and power. And you're ignoring also the interference noise. You're ignoring some sort of interference noise. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you wanted a Guatemalan, you could meet somebody through your daughter's boyfriend, family or something. You're moving on. It's like you're turning a new leaf. There's a new chapter coming up for you. There's a new energy, a new shift. Yeah. Even if you ignore things, you've got to really detach and not care. You've got to be absolutely like, I really, really, really don't care. I don't care at all. Yeah. Now, this guy wants an affair. He's got a lot of energy there. SEX energy going on. He wants an affair. He wants also your guidance. He wants your light. Yes, enough. Got to steer a wide berth with that one. Yeah, just tell him that you're engaged, and talk to your fiance on the phone. Don't even confront him. Don't even tell him or be upfront. Just say, oh, I'm sorry, I've got to go to, you know. Don't ever tell these guys anything up front. They don't care. They'll just keep on going for it. Don't tell them anything up front. Don't tell them off. Don't tell them anything up front. Just ignore them and move on. It's none of his business who you're talking to. Absolutely not. No. If he asks you again, say it's my fiance. So you better steer clear of me, because he's, you know, we don't want any issues. Okay, Mum has narcissistic tendencies. I can't take it anymore. I'm angry. I've tried communicating clearly and truthfully, but it doesn't work. Yeah, there's gaslighting going on. I'm at a loss. What should I do about my mother? Well, narcissists will gaslight you. That's what they'll do. They'll gaslight you into thinking that, you know, you're going crazy, that whatever the reality is you know, is different to how it actually is. So the only thing to do with that is to know that what your reality is and get some space. You might have to disconnect or detach completely. Thanks for the 1111. What should you do about your mother? Some of them get worse with age and some of them get more calm with age. So some of them can go one way or the other. It sounds like she might be getting worse with age. Yeah, that can happen. If you need her for something, just keep it very businesslike, keep it very superficial. They don't really care. You know, it's all about them. And they don't really care. It's just how you look for them. Yeah, it's all about them. And they'll never compliment you or say anything nice to you. It's all about them. Yeah. So you are keeping on top of the situation here. Definitely. You're definitely keeping more on top of the situation than you think. There is a man here that's coming in. He could be a man for you or involved in the situation, or somebody around her if she's with somebody. Let him take the impact. And if it's not someone around her, then you're probably going to go off with this guy and feel like you've got some sort of buffer between you and her. She's going to try to get at you though. She's not going to stop. Yeah, there's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and potentially a Leo. You will get your wishes come true. So I don't know if you're thinking about moving or trying to move or trying to do something or get some sort of diploma or skill. But I feel like you're going to somehow keep yourself busy. Like you're keeping yourself busy in a sense of it leveling up your life and getting your wishes coming true. Everyone can also timestamp their reading. You're a lot stronger than you think. Yeah. And the message is to lay low, because if you don't, she's going to start fighting with you. She's going to start picking fights for no reason. Yeah, so maybe try to just turn the focus back onto yourself. Focus on you. Do the things that you need to do, whether it's focusing on a move, focusing on a trip, focusing on what your desires are. It could be also talents. It could be some sort of diploma, education, or getting some sort of assistance. Let's pick a card, another card for Dreaming Druid. Could be a course that you want to do. You've got lots of Leo energy here. I don't know if you're the Leo. There's a lion here, success and strength. I don't know if you're looking at doing some sort of a business or launching something that is going to give you a lot of strength and success. And I feel with that, I think that she's jealous and she might be trying to steal your power. So it could be very much protection energy, especially if you're into druids and things like that. You might need to, you know, just really protect your energy. And I think Venusian said last time, cover your crown. So she said to, yeah, somebody cover your crown. Yeah. Get some sort of protective device. Anyway, thanks for that, Dreaming Druid. I hope it resonated. Lots of love and blessings to you. I'm also seeing a crucifix, so you might wear a cross or decide to bring a cross into things. There's also a message here. She's very unhinged and she's got a cross to bear. So she might be taking out her frustrations of her life onto you. And it's really not your problem. All right. Let us know how that resonates. If anyone would like a candle, please do that through my website. 15 for the roses, for a rose, and they're red and black, red on the inside, or the pillar is 25, and the candle reading will go off. You're most welcome, Dreaming Druid. You're most welcome. Thank you so much as well. And if you need, psychotherapy with that, just maybe get some external help of how to get the boundary. If you're in a situation where you can't get away from her, maybe you need some psychotherapist skills to help your psychologist skills to help you get things set up in your favor. You need a candle for protection. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing something around your neck that you're going to wear, whether it's whatever you feel like is protective. Like a stone, a crystal, something like that, or a cross. All right. Lots of love and blessings, everybody. I'm just going to keep the chat open for 30 seconds and I'm closing. And I'll see you all on Friday night. See you all Friday night, Saturday morning, the rest of the world, Friday night US time. Hope you have a great night, everyone. If you do want a candle, reach out and you're welcome to do one. Okay, thank you so much. Also, moderators, thanks Venusian for that. Good to see you, Mystique. Good to see you, Misty. Good to see you, Angelina. Good to see you, Cicely. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Oh, Misty. Okay, thanks. I got the sent for the black candle. Okay, I'll do a petition for you. A big one. Did you put it in for the pillar one or the rose one? Okay, it's psychic_Amira at msn.com. The rose. One rose for Misty. One rose for Misty. Yay. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Lots of love and blessings, everybody. Yeah, let's see how we go. There's always going to be other candles. Let's see how we go. Lots of love, everybody. And we'll do the candle reading, candle wax reading, and the manifestation. Okay. Lots of love and blessings. Take care. Ciao for now.